Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Jacob Omosimo. Let's talk recycling with Dr. G. Today, we are going to be talking about plastic recycling. There are 7 common types of plastic. The first one is the PET. This is an example of the PET. The second type of plastic is the HDPE. The third type of plastic is called the PVC. The fourth one is the LDPE. The fifth one is the PP. The sixth one is the PS. Please kindly note that every one I mentioned with the code, with the number, is very important. You will find the number at the bottom of all plastic recyclables. What I mean is, if you look at the bottom of your keg, for example, you will see the number or the abbreviation. So if you see anywhere you see 1, and then a symbol like this, you know it's talking about the PET. If you see 2 with this same symbol that looks like this, we are talking about the HDPE. If you see 3, 4, 5, if you see 5 with a symbol like this, we are talking about the PP. 7th is the bioplastics, which comprises of the PLA and the PHA. Today, we are going to be talking about the first type of plastic, which is the PET, which is also known as, which in full means polyethylene terephthalate. The PET is the most commonly recycled plastic, and it can be used to produce a list of items. It holds immense value, and it's very easy for a beginner. It is easy for you who want to begin a recycling business to begin with the PET. How can you make money by trading the PET? If you go to the dump site, for example, now that is where you can commonly get this. There are different ways where you can get these recyclables, the PET. I'm sure that most of you have seen scavengers come around your houses with either a truck or a bag looking for these items to pick. So therefore, you can get this PET from the dump site or from waste collectors situated around your homes. What is the value chain? You can get this PET per kg for about 200 naira and sell it as high as 700 naira. Let me do the maths for you to understand. A ton of PET can be gotten at about 200,000 naira and sold for about 650 to 700,000 naira. Now, it depends on the time with which you can use to gather a ton. For example, you can make 500,000 naira from selling a ton of PET. How can you collect these items? I'm sure that most of you have seen where PET are collected in nets like this. Averagely, a net is between 50 to 80 kg. Let's take the minimum, which is 50 kg. That's 50 kilogram. If you buy a kilogram for 200, 50 kilogram would be about 10,000 naira. And then if you take it to the company, remember, what I'm talking about is gross profit, because you are going to still incur the cost of transportation, the cost of loading, the cost of purchasing the net, and some other miscellaneous expenses. If you take it to the company will buy it between, that's for 50 kg, will buy it between 32,500 and 35,000 naira. You can see on this net, you can make a gross profit, note, a gross profit of about 20,000 naira to 25,000 naira. So by the time you have 20 of these nets, you'll be talking about having a ton. So from the collectors, you can buy 1 ton of this for about 200,000 naira and then go and sell it at the cost of 650,000 naira to 700,000 naira. You are seeing, you can see that you can make a profit of roughly 300 to 400,000 naira after incurring expenses like logistics, loading, cost of buying net, purchasing nets, and other miscellaneous expenses. This is Talk Recycling with Dr. J. Recycling is money.